Today, we're going to learn how to easily calculate the sum and product of roots using simple formulas. So let's get started. For any quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, the sum and product of its roots can be found using these simple formulas. For the sum of the roots, it is given by negative b over a, and for the product of the roots is given by c over a. To derive the sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation, let's consider a general quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. For the sum of the roots, let the roots of the quadratic equation be r sub 1 and r sub 2. The sum of the roots is given by r sub 1 plus r sub 2 is equal to negative b over a. The roots r sub 1 and r sub 2 can be found using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is negative b plus and a minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where we could have our first root as negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, and our second root is negative b minus the square root of the discriminant value, which is b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Adding these two roots will give the expression r sub 1 plus r sub 2 is equal to the sum of these two roots Since they are similar fractions, copy the same denominator as 2a. In the numerator, take note that they only differ on this sign. Thus, a positive value and a negative value of this expression will give us a sum equal to 0. So the numerator simplifies as negative b plus negative b. Further simplifying, we will get negative 2b over 2a, and that will give us the sum as negative b over a. Now, for the product of the roots, let us use again r sub 1 and r sub 2 and our quadratic formula. Let's change this as r sub 1 times r sub 2, but this one is equal to c over a. Now, the expression here will be simplified as the product of negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac and negative b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over the product of these two terms which is equal to 4a squared. The expression in the numerator is a difference of squares. Take note that the difference of squares is given by the quantity a plus b times the quantity a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. Let's say that the first expression here is a plus b, and the second expression is a minus b. So to get the product, first we need to get the square of the first term. So the square of negative b is b squared minus the square of the second term. Take note that the second term is the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Now getting its square will give us the expression b squared minus 4ac. So the product of the roots will be given by this expression in the numerator and the expression on the denominator. Further simplifying this by combining the terms here, b squared minus b squared is equal to 0. So the numerator is simplified as 4ac and the denominator is 4a squared. Then our expression can be simplified as c over a. Therefore, the sum of the roots r sub 1 plus r sub 2 is given by the formula negative b over a, and the product is given by c over a. Now, let's have the example. Example number 1, the equation x squared minus 4kx minus k plus 5 is equal to 0 has the sum of the roots equals the product. Let's analyze the quadratic equation given. We are told that the sum of the roots equals the product of the roots. We need to use this information to find the relationship between the coefficient k and the sum or product of the roots. Again, the sum and product of the roots can be derived as follows. So the sum is r sub 1 plus r sub 2 is equal to negative b over a, and the product is given by r sub 1 times r sub 2 is equal to c over a. In our equation, x squared minus 4kx minus k plus 5 is equal to 0. Comparing with the form, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we can find the coefficients a, b, and c. For the value of a, we can find it in the first term of our given equation, and that is 1. The value of b is negative 4k, and for the value of c, so that must be negative k plus 5. After getting the coefficients a, b, and c, we need to calculate the sum of the roots. So that is given by the formula negative b over a. Let us substitute the values of b as negative 4k and a as positive 1. We will have here the negative of negative 4k over 1, and that simplifies as 4k. Next, let us calculate the product of the roots. It is given by the formula c over a, where c is negative k plus 5, and the value of a is 1. The product is simplified as negative k plus 5. Now we need to set up the equation. According to the given problem, the sum of the roots equals the product of the roots. Therefore, we can set the sum equal to the product. So the equation can be written as 4k is equal to negative k plus 5, where the sum and product are equal. Solve for k, we need to add k on both sides of the equation. This is simplified as 5k is equal to 5. Then divide both sides by 5, and we will get the value of k, which is equal to 1. Now, let's verify our solution by substituting k is equal to 1 back into the equation and checking if the sum of the roots equal the product. So, the original equation is x squared minus 4kx minus k plus 5. Substituting k, which is equal to 1, will give us the equation x squared minus 4 times the value of k minus the value of k add to 5, which will then be simplified as x squared minus 4x plus 4, which is equal to 0. Let's find the roots by factoring this expression. The factors are both x minus 2, and in this case, we will have two roots which are equal, and that is 2. Next, we need to calculate the sum and product. The sum of the roots is equal to 4, and the product of the roots is equal to 4 as well. Since both the sum and product are equal to 4, our solution is correct. Let's have our second example. Determine the value of the constant k where the quantity x minus k squared is equal to 3k plus 1 has equal roots. For the first step, we need to understand the condition for equal roots. A quadratic equation has equal roots when its discriminant is 0. The discriminant of a quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is given by b squared minus 4ac. Now, we need to expand and rearrange the equation. Let me rewrite the equation again. It is given by the quantity x minus k squared is equal to 3k plus 1. First, expand the left-hand side. So this is x squared minus 2kx plus k squared is equal to 3k plus 1. Now, rearrange the given expression where it brings all terms to one side of the equation, making it a standard quadratic equation. So we will have negative 3k minus 1 on the left-hand side. Now, we can rewrite the equation in a way that k squared minus 3k minus 1 are combined. This equation is now in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the value of a is positive 1, value of b is negative 2k, and the value of c is k squared minus 3k minus 1. Now, let's apply the discriminant condition. For the roots to be equal, the discriminant must be 0. So we have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Substitute the values of a, b, and c into the discriminant formula, and this will give us the square of negative 2k minus the product of 4, the value of a, and c. Further simplifying, the square of negative 2k is 4k squared. Simplify this first. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Then copy the next term. Next, distribute negative 4 across the terms in the parentheses. Simplify further. 4k squared minus 4k squared is equal to 0. So the equation will be 12k plus 4 is equal to 0. Add negative 4 on both sides. We'll have 12k is equal to negative 4. Then divide both sides by 12. We will get the value of k, which is equal to negative 4 over 12. And that simplifies as negative 1/3. Now, let's substitute k is equal to negative 1/3 back into the original equation and check if it indeed leads to equal roots. Original equation again is given by the quantity x minus k squared is equal to 3k plus 1. Substituting the value of k, we have x minus the negative of 1/3, then multiplying 3 to the value of k, Further simplifying, the negative of negative is a positive value. So we can rewrite this expression as x plus 1/3. Multiplying these two will give us -1. Now this simplifies as x plus 1/3. So the square of x plus 1/3, which is equal to 0. Now, as you can see, the equation simplifies to x plus 1/3 is equal to 0, which gives a repeated root x is equal to -1/3. So, the value of the constant k, which is -1/3, that makes the quadratic equation x minus k squared is equal to 3k plus 1 will have equal roots. For the last example, determine the value of the constant k, where 2x squared plus kx minus 15 is equal to 0 has one root equal to 3. Given that one root of the quadratic equation is 3, we can use this information to find k. So what we're going to do is to simply substitute x is equal to 3 into the equation 2x squared plus kx minus 15 is equal to 0. Now, we will have 2 times the value of x, which is 3. Then multiply k and the value of x. Copy -15. Now, we need to simplify first. The square of 3 is 9. Then the product of this will be 3k. Using our order of operations, multiply first these two terms here will give us 18. Then combine like terms. Now this will be simplified as 3k plus 3 is equal to 0. Add -3 on both sides. We'll have the equation 3k is equal to -3. Finally, divide both sides by 3, and that leads to our value of k, which is -1. Next, we need to verify the value of k here by substituting again the value of k into our original equation. We will have 2x squared plus the value of k, which is -1. So this will give us -1x, or simply -x, minus 15 is equal to 0. Now, by factoring, the equation will become the quantity 2x plus 5 times x minus 3 is equal to 0. And this will lead us with two equations as 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. And the other one is x minus 3 is equal to 0. From the second equation, x minus 3 is equal to 0. The value of x is equal to 3. So, if k is equal to -1, then there is a root equal to 3. That's it for the sum and products of roots. If you have any questions or topic suggestions, drop them in the comments. See you next time.